Morning, morning. Thom has no power. Yep, no power. He's power poor. Ba-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. So, I'm still kind of getting set up here. Yep, yep, yep. Uh, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Be patient. Be patient. Silver hair stinker. What are you? Yeah, I don't know what Thom's doing. He said he woke up and there was no power. Yeah, pickup truck ain't unloaded yet. So who we got here? We got the famous Lag. We got the famous Anissa. There's Brenda. Good morning, Brenda. Bum crack picker Ray. Bill. Doug and Rowe. Robin. Hit the like, Lag. Chastity. Stay perky. Perky in the house. Nobody makes Santa wait. Yeah, you saw that in my last regular video. I showed myself picking up a couple of pallets in at the auction, and I had to wait in line for like 20, 30 minutes. And Lag made a comment on the video. He said, "They made you wait in line. Don't they know who you are?" Yeah, they actually do know who I am. In fact, the owners of that auction used to own and live in this house. That's right. Yeah, the first time I went to auction there, they looked at you have to show your ID, and they looked at the address of my ID and they said, "Oh, hey, we used to live there in 1930." No, this house is uh, this house is built in '78 by a doctor, and then the owners of the auction bought it from the doctor, lived in it for a while, and then the athletic director of the high school bought it from them and owned it for a while. And there were the fourth owners. So since 1978, this house has had four different owners. Do, do, do. He couldn't hear me. Uh, no, he did such a good job. I'm thinking about adopting him and kicking Lag out of the nest. Uh, so, what else is going on? My next door neighbors moved out. I think they got tired of me. I told them, "Oh, y'all have been good neighbors." And they said they're going to renovate that house, the new owner, and turn it into a bed and breakfast. So I'm probably going to have new neighbors every week for the rest of my life, which may not be bad. We're going to meet, I'm going to probably meet all kinds of new and interesting people that are coming in to stay at the, it's kind of a smaller 2 bedroom, but it's a pretty nice place. But there's been construction workers. Looks like they completely gutted the inside. Looks like they tore out every piece of sheetrock and kitchen cabinets and all the carpet. Yeah, they've been making some racket next door, banging around. Yeah, Beard had a show yesterday. You have to go back and rewatch it. It's so fun to clean those. Clean what? That's right. I'm gonna rent it out while I'm not there. There you go. You're adding a basement. People don't have basements here. We live in a part of the country that is there's a very thin layer of topsoil, and then I don't know how deep it goes. Limestone. It's like if you build a house in this town, you don't ever have to worry about your foundation cracking or anything because it's just they pour the concrete right on top of limestone. You'd have to get dynamite and all kinds of heavy duty equipment to build a basement here. Clean air B&B. What did she sell? What is your name on Instagram? I'm not even a Instagrammer with you. I'll add you right now if you tell me your name. Let's see, Instagram. There's the search. Okay, what is your Vanessa? What's your Miss Nis? Miss Nis 71. God, there's a bunch of Miss Nisses. There's about 500 Miss Nisses. Miss Nis 71 with a Halloween hat on. Is that you? Let's see. Oh, you sold some cooking bags. Okay. Yeah. Sweet. Okay. How do I follow? Okay. What else do I do to follow? I guess I did. You got your Halloween witch's hat on. That's pretty normal for you to wear. 71. Miss 71. So you're like, is that the year you graduated from high school? Ah. Oh, if I can see it, you're fine. No. I saw all these Missnesses come up. Oh, okay, whatever. 30,000% Roy. Roy? Born in 71. Jeez. I was sophomore, junior in high school. Man, you're just a baby. So Thom can come on in his phone. I don't know where he is. Anyway. Hey, Victoria. Victoria, I got a bone to pick with you. You put your show right at the same time as Johnny, and so, yeah, flipping back and forth. I can't listen to both. I've got a little bit of ADD, so it's hard to switch back and forth and pay attention to both of you. You got to go back to 7 a or 6 a.m. and Victoria. That's early though, isn't it? Okay. If you can guess that theme song, you win. Got it? You have to be old to know what that theme song is. You don't want this palette of stuff. Man, it's gonna be rough making money on these pallets of stuff. Who's starting a show back up? Okay, I got lost. You don't know that song? It was a big TV show back in the 60s, early 70s. I'll give you a hint. It was a Western. No, it wasn't Bonanza. I already said no, it wasn't Bonanza, and then Anissa wrote Bonanza. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, youngsters. You could have seen reruns. The A team. Nope. Thom's in the dark.
Good morning.
Hee haw.
It came on for about 5 minutes, and then it went back out again.
All right, we got Tom here. Tom should know.
What's that?
Okay, I'm going to sing a song. I'm going to sing the theme, and you tell me what show it was. You ready?
Hit me.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay, go.
I know the melody, but I don't can't tell you what show it was from.
Oh God! Don't tell me I'm older than Tom.
Well, you are, but that's beside the fact. Uh,
Daniel Boone. No, I know that theme song too. Daniel Boone was a man. Yes, a big man.
it's welcome to another day of songs with Todd. It
No, it's
wasn't F.
not Gilligan's.
It wasn't F
Gilligan's
Troop,
Island
was
goes.
it?
Just sit right back and I'll hear a tale of a fateful trip that started from this tropic port aboard this tiny ship. The mate was a mighty sailing man, skipper brave and sure. 5 passengers set sail that day for a 3 hour tour. A 3 hour tour. The weather started getting anyway.
It's Todd, Todd.
Quincy,
Can you sing "Bad Blood" by Taylor Swift or whoever sang it?
Chastity got it with her second guess. It's the
What was it?
Rifleman.
The Rifleman. I knew it was from that genre, that era. I was trying to think of what F Troop was, but
No, wasn't Have Gun Will Travel. Let's see if I can think of that theme. Let's see. Have gun will travel, read the card of a man. A night, something, something in a savage land.
well,
Yep,
before
just,
Dad passed and
yep.
I was going down there and spending the evenings with him, we would watch the Western Channel. So it was like Wagon Train and Big Valley and Bonanza. It was like one right after the other.
Yeah.
It got to the point I'd have to watch I'd watch it here at the house.
You never heard of the Rifleman? Oh, man. I was about the same age as his boy. What was it? Luke. His boy Luke. Yep, the Rifleman. His Chuck Connors was the star.
Yeah.
And actually, an a not well-known trivia fact is that Chuck Connors was actually the first candidate for the role of Matt Dillon in Gunsmoke. I bet you didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Chuck Connors. I wonder if all those episodes are still only in black and white because that's all there was back then.
Yep.
I think. Did the Rifleman ever come on in Technicolor?
I don't remember whether I don't think so. The ones I was watching at Mom and Dad's, they were all in black and white.
In living color. Remember they showed that peacock with the different colored feathers? In
Yeah.
living color.
I remember when you go to the shopping centers and stuff like that, it would be, you know, they would have it up on the screen on the TVs, just so the other color TVs, so you could see it. I liked when Lost in Space went color.
Jetsons was always in color.
Yeah, but that was a cartoon.
Meet George Jetson. Do, 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 do. His boy Elroy. Do, do, do,
Todd,
do,
what have
do,
you
do.
been partaking of this morning?
Daughter Judy. Do, 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 do. Jane, his wife. Do, 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 do.
Honey, get over on. Send Gwen a message saying, think you need to check on Todd. Are you just feeling like singing today?
I don't know. How about 100 bottles of beer on the wall? 100 bottles of beer.
And this, are you girls starting back to school this week? Gosh, Charlotte schools are starting back tomorrow. You know, back in the olden days when I was in school, you didn't start school till the day after Labor Day. I like to know what the hell they're doing with all this time because the kids are stupid as a box of bricks these days. Most of them can't read. Okay, I'm gonna try and look at the chat. I'm not guaranteeing anything. And good morning, by the way.
Hi.
Oh, there it is. And this is your kid's shoes cost $400. Did you get them some kind of designer brand or something?
She just made a big sale, so she's rich.
Oh,
She's
is she?
rich.
What'd she sell?
She sold some those turkey baking bags.
Right.
I think it looked like 3 packages, and she sold them for like $150 or something.
Wow.
So I had a pretty good sales day yesterday. I sold 50 of those electric plugs.
Cool.
I gave him a deal. 50 for $75. So what is that? $1.50 a piece. But hey, I've got 1,400 of them, or I did. I've sold some of those. I think I'm break even on those. Yay. So the rest is pure profit, and I've got plenty to sell.
Well, being that it's rained all night, the temperature's not too bad. Excuse me. But I'm ready for the AC to come back on, even though I'm laying here with a blanket across my lap and a cat laying in my lap.
There you go, Chastity. Actually, yesterday was my second best day. Of course, my my July has really sucked because we were gone on the trip. Dun, 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 dun. In fact, let's just look at it. Not doing anything else. Let's screen share. Present. Screen share. Share screen. Entire
No, I'm
screen.
sitting in the dark, Mr. Sadie. Excuse me, Todd. I'm sitting in the dark, Mr. Sadie, because we have no power.
We have no power. The power has been taken from you. See,
And
this
the
is what
roads.
happens. This is what happens when you go on vacation. Look, 0 day, and then I sold the gold watch there. That was my big day of the month. So, but the vacation was over with on July the 18th. So I don't know why these 5 days were bad. They just were. I got back and fixed the store and started listing again. It took it took 5 days after the end of the vacation for sales to start coming back a little bit. I don't know why that is. But yeah, my 31 day total, it's bad if I'm not over 4,000 for a 30-day total, 31-day total. So, yuck. Of course, from here to the end of the month is probably 3/4 of the sales. So I have no doubt that the total will go back over 4,000 in the next couple of days. So anyway, that's my story. Yeah, Thom went to Thom watched the Blair Witch trials yesterday, and so he just decided to go dark.
Believe me, believe me, this is not something I would choose.
Ugh. How long's your power been off?
Since 4, it came back on for about 30 minutes, and then it went back off again.
Oh, sorry, Anissa. I didn't mean to steal your thunder. There you go, Chastity.
I'm scared. It's dark.
It's dark.
And I'm
You
sitting
could
in a
go
recliner.
outside. The sun is up there. You could sit out on the
It's
porch.
raining.
Oh,
All this sweet goodness would just melt out in the rain.
yeah, it would. Ah, oof. So I got those pallets mostly unloaded and listed a few things, but and I got a potential Facebook buyer
Oh, shit.
for some mason jars. Oh shit, and he leaves. Thom doesn't like my stories. So anyway, yeah, it's gonna be tough to make a good profit on those 2 pallets of stuff because I spent $472 on this stuff and there's just not all that much great stuff there. I don't think I'm gonna lose money, but I'm not gonna. It's not gonna be my greatest return on investment ever. That's 31 days, 21. Yeah, I mean, I'll take anything. I need to supplement my retirement. But shoot, the first half of this year was banging. I had dreams of doing 100,000 for the year, but I ain't gonna make it. I don't think. We're way past half of the year. In fact, we're 7/12 of the year gone, more than 7/12, and I'm not even halfway to 100,000. So, but that was just kind of a pipe dream, one of those deals where you go, man, I hope I can make 7,000 or 100,000. I can do it. You can do it. I've got I've got enough stuff that I could make it if people would buy. Chad, the golden finger picker, still has 10 pocket watches he's working on for me, and I hope to get a pretty good profit off of those. I need to contact him and say, how's it going? He's been busy, though. His mom has been real sick. I imagine he spent a lot of time messing with helping take care of her. 14 Hail Marys, sing the. The most I made is 37K in 2020. Well, yeah. I had my best year ever last year at 75,000, which is actually good. I shouldn't gripe.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button and backed out of the show. And then while I was out, I called to confirm that they realized the power was back off again.
Yep. Bye, Paul.
So
Get that stuff sold.
they didn't give us any
I
time estimated time. So
already had a cha-ching this morning, Anissa, before the show, so I may not get one now. Yeah. Again, when I got when I went to go to the auction pickup, Gwen had to say, "Where are you going to put that?" Most of it's still in the carport. Some of it's still in one of the pallets on the truck, so I gotta finish emptying the truck today.
75K lag makes that in a day.
No, it's not profit. That was my gross. My profit was like, I don't know, half of that. What's half of 75?
3750.
Mm-hmm.
You what? Well, I just reported it again. So
Shh, Tom, hunting rabbit. Be very, very quiet. Shh,
no, I
Tom.
don't hunt. You have to get up too early in the morning for that. I did a. My younger brother and I, when we were in our 20s, we went hunting. We went duck hunting a couple of times. Spent a fortune on decoys and all that kind of crap, licensing. That was not my cup of tea. Getting up at
Yeah,
5 o'clock in the morning and getting in a boat and running down the river, hoping to see a duck. Yeah, not too much.
in the 70s and 80s, hunting kind of became a rich person's game.
Yeah,
I mean, it used to be in the 60s and 70s, you could just talk to your farmer friends and say, "Hey, can I come out and hunt on your property?" Sure, come on. But nowadays, all those same farmers, they lease out their land to hunting and make money.
yeah. Well,
People pay them.
a friend of my brother's, he has a farm, and after he cuts the grain off of it, then he rents it out for quail hunting and that type of thing, and to help pay for his taxes on the property taxes. Does it have a power meter on it? I know that Texas. I know that they have trucks that run around and it pings all the meters to get the usage off of it. But I didn't know it had a like Wi-Fi type thing in it, which I don't think ours do. Because,
See, if
like I
I make,
said, they go
sorry,
ahead.
go ahead. I was just gonna
Because
ask if I made Valerie mad because I said, hey, why is your show the same time as Johnny's? Anyway, is she still
oh,
here? I
you
think
say
I made her
Valerie or
mad and
Victor?
she left. Perky Valerie, you know Perky Valerie?
You talking about Victoria?
Or Victoria. Yeah, sorry. Duh. Did I make Victoria mad?
Well, she might have run because she this kind of floating head I got going on here is probably spooked her off.
You actually look better like this.
Thank you. You know, I could have laid here with my cat in my lap under my comfy blanket and just not been bothered by it, but I figured
Yeah,
I'd better come in here and help you out.
don't give me no problems over calling you Valerie Victoria because you never mess up a name yourself. Shoot. Victoria always messes up names.
Be quiet, Mr. Sadie. You're an old guy
Hey
too.
Meg, Bobeg, Banana Fana, Popeg.
Or you headed that direction. You know, Todd, they give us a hard time about being old. Just about every one of them is headed in this direction like a freight train. You know what I mean? Except for lag, and we don't know whether he's in front of us or behind us.
Yeah, Thom is down in my gold vault. He's sorting the cheap stuff for me. Oh, he gone again. He pushed the wrong button. Hey Jabus, what you doing? Y'all still that storm is still there? Or is it a different storm? There you go, touching the wrong button again.
Exactly. I went to close out the daggum chat screen, and I ended up backing out of this thing again. And while I was doing that, I was thinking to myself, why don't I use my tablet? Well, dumbass, the tablet is only Wi-Fi, and we have no Wi-Fi because we have no power. Otherwise, I'd be on my computer.
Yeah, Gwen came up and said, I thought you were going to quit buying big stuff. Yep.
What did you buy big?
Oh, God, you didn't see all that?
I saw all that, but I did. That's not big stuff to me.
You
Big
never
stuff
watched
to
my
me is like you.
video?
I saw it. I watched it. Big stuff to
Oh.
me is like if you came in there with a wine cooler. You know, one of
Hmm.
those fancy ones. Which they've got one. If you live near Charlotte and you're a big wine drinker, there's one at the Goodwill in Pineville
Hmm.
for $1,400. It'll hold about 4 dozen bottles of wine.
No, it's not as big as like mattresses or refrigerators or anything like that. But I got some like backyard uh, clothes dryers that
Okay, yeah.
that open up like beach umbrellas, and they're real long, so I ain't gonna ship them. They're gonna have to be sold on Facebook or not at all.
Those
What
are
do you?
solar. Those are cutting edge solar clothes dryers.
No, they're just. It's just the stand with the little ropes between the
For
points.
clothes, drying clothes.
Right. It's just like
So
having a clothesline, only it's in one little area, one
yeah,
little.
no, I just saw somebody just posted something to Facebook about this futuristic solar clothes dryer, and it's the two T posts with cables right between them.
Yeah, I actually haven't opened that grill box yet.
Those are nice grills.
No, it's just a little round charcoal grill.
Yeah,
Just
but the brand of it, Weber,
what? Yeah, Weber.
they make good grills.
I don't know. The amount of damage on the box, it may have some good dents in it, but I mean, hey, it's brand new in the box.
Well, set it back for your next yard sale.
Yeah, I've got a ceiling fan to sell. It's sitting over there on my treadmill.
Oh, I didn't know that I could do that.
How much is a Weber? Let's see. Weber charcoal. Here, I'll just go out and get see if I can find the UPC number on it.
We have a lot of those at Goodwill. Jabus, do you do good with those on Facebook?
Golly, smells like skunk out here.
Yeah, Harlan. My power's out. We were just close enough to that tropical storm that it just messed up. I think at about 6 o'clock this morning there was like 70,000 people in North Carolina without power.
Okay, I took a picture of the. Do do.
At least we didn't get flooding.
Times 32479.
Do you wash them with anything special, Jabus, or just like soap, dish soap type stuff?
Dang, that is a good grill, huh? Do, 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 do.
What they say it's going for?
Of course, the eBay price will include shipping.
Everybody's doing free shipping on them.
Yeah, they're like $200 with free shipping. So,
Well,
depending on what kind of condition this one's in, I don't know. What do you think? $80 on Facebook Marketplace? If it's it's still in its original box. Yeah, they're all around. Let's look at the sold listings.
You got a what, about five in it?
What?
You got about $5 in it?
I don't know. Depends on if the other stuff sells, what I've got in it.
Well, you take the number of sellable items and divide your purchase price by those, and
Wow, that one sold for $95 with free shipping.
dang,
How do they make any money doing that?
I'd cook on it myself.
I bet it costs $50 to ship this thing,
That's what I was thinking too.
depending on where it's going. That may not be the same. Well, it says 22-inch. That may not be the same. Uh, yeah, I think mine's like this one. I should steal these stock pictures. And then the last pictures show them the torn up box.
Well, Jabez, I don't know whether you're being serious or sarcastic, probably sarcastic, but the way, when there's a lot of junk in those things, there's a lot of junk in storage units. So once you pull all your stuff out that you can actually sell, that's what I base everything off of.
Larry, I
Lag is
tried to
probably
message you yesterday and it wouldn't go through. I don't know what the hell is.
Lag's probably on the 45th floor of the Trump Tower is where his basement's at.
Okay, Larry's sending me a picture of a real Weber. There you go. That's kind of what it. Oops. Got my camera turned off. There's Larry's Weber. Yeah, they're nice. They'll do a family of 8, you know. Throw some, get you some bags of charcoal and do do do.
Mike, does he? Mike, does Chuck like steak tartare? And that what raw hamburger with the little seasoning is in it?
So that one grill would be like a third of the cost of one of the pallets, I guess.
Get her listed.
I know. I'm gonna have to pull it out of the pack. The packaging looks so horrible. I'm gonna have to pull it out of the packaging and Chuck Schumer. I don't think I've seen that. The Weber Performer.
Wilbur makes nice grills.
Oh yeah, charcoal's expensive now. It's moist too.
Yeah. Actually, it started for us last night, Jabez.
Astros on top again. Well, Texas Rangers just fell apart. They must have traded some good players because They're way down in the standings. What happened to my Texas Rangers? Oh no.
I thought the Astros moved.
They're in Houston. No one likes It never rains in California. Girl, don't they warn ya?
They need a lot of
Oh,
stuff in California.
they have a lot of stuff in California, just no rain. You know, Sadie's Grill, if you saw that floating in the air, you would think that's a spaceship. I used those charcoal grills forever and a day. I did a lot of charcoaling back in the day. But then I got a gas uh, propane grill at a garage sale one time, and I've never gone back. I've had like 4 different yard sale propane grills. And then propane went up. A 5 gallon bottle of propane went from like $8 to 24 or something like that. Jeez. Why would the Astros move? The city will pass Chicago next, third largest. Really? Well, I don't doubt that.
Thing about it is, though, Chicago, everybody's moving out of it. So the population growth is growing for Houston, and Chicago is decreasing.
You don't like a Blackstone grill? I thought those were the cat's meow. Or the
Anybody got
egg.
one of?
What's the egg? The one that's
That's what
shaped
I was
like an
about.
egg. Yeah.
I was about to ask. Those things are real pricey. I was about to ask if anybody had one of those.
Oh, I'm always going to go to the Lutherans whether I got too much stuff or not. Those old women would miss me.
He has to go down there and get him some sugar from Modine and Moselle, Beulah, Nola
Yeah.
May, all those ladies down there.
Well, Phil, not every place in Houston is just Dreamboat City either. It's sexually harassment.
Yeah.
I had one of those. I always go in the housewares and I tease the ladies in there.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them came up to, she saw me at the post office a couple of weeks ago. She said, "Now I'm not going to be there Thursday. Do not do not treat the ladies that are going to work in housewares like you do us." I said, "Really?" She said, "Yes. Some might not understand your sense of humor." I said, "Really?"
What are they like? The replacement girls are like 16. Mr. Sadie, what you going to Indiana for?
You don't live in the ghetto. You live. Todd gets handsy. No, I don't.
I'm telling you, them ladies go like it when he comes in there. It's the reason he has to wear his high karate and get his hair all slicked back. Oh, sorry, Todd.
Yeah. What are you talking about? Maybe the high karate part. Houston, yeah, they got big rundown apartment buildings that are just like Might as well be in Chicago.
Are you driving it up there, Mr. Sadie? Or you and him?
Uh,
Yeah. Todd, don't do that. That's creepy. Don't be
I don't.
sniffing the Lutheran ladies.
No, they'll smell like Ben Gay and what's that powder stuff they put on their
Talcum powder and the
that
talcum
powder
powder.
stuff
Yeah.
they put on their face so that their wrinkles get covered up a little bit. Gold Bond, yeah, those old ladies.
But they treat you well, don't they?
Oh, sure. When they're not screwing me over on stuff I want to buy. Hey, stock market decided to go up a little bit. Softer than expected jobs report. They quit counting the people that have been out of work for a year or two or three. No wonder it's a soft jobs. Gold and silver trying to break out of their slump. Da, da, da. A little bit, not much.
I keep forgetting Houston is down by the coast, and it's Dallas Fort Worth.
What about Dallas Fort Worth?
I'm just because I've never been to Houston, but I've been to Dallas. I had to pop in and see Jr. and Bobby, Miss Ellie, and
Da, da,
Daddy.
da, 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 that's the Dallas theme song for you. Who
The
shot
original,
JR?
the original, the original nighttime soap opera.
Was it the original?
Yep.
Mm, I guess.
And then it spun off a bunch of other ones.
Yeah, then they had Dynasty and they had stuff like that there.
Knots Landing. And then the one about the vineyard. I don't remember what that one was called.
Up is the only direction from the basement. Da, da.
Yes, I occasionally watch Knots Landing. Because there was a chick on there I thought was really pretty. Like, honestly, since I discovered YouTube, that's when my TV watching fell off. Okay, Todd, here you go. What was the one about the cruise ship?
The
Three,
Love Boat.
two.
What are you talking about?
I thought you'd break out in the song.
The Love Boat. Da, 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 da. I don't have the words memorized.
See, this is the Good Morning Show. There's no other shows that has the host singing to you like that. All
The Love Boat came out like pretty much when I was going to college. I kind of quit watching so much TV when I went to college. Yeah, and then Fantasy Island. The plane, the plane.
yeah. They tried bringing it back, but it didn't go over.
Okay.
Are you crying? Huh? I'll be right back. Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna last too much longer. I got stuff to do. Get my orders packed and go terrorize the Lutherans. Ooh, I got a message on eBay. What do you want? Let's see. What's your question? What's your question? Messages. What? What are you barking at, Jenny? I don't understand this question. Here, I'll just share this question with y'all. Let me. I'm having problems this morning. My brain isn't working right. Yeah, Jenny wants a biscuit. Okay, wait, where'd it go? Oh, okay. This is. He sent me a. This is my listing for two. You get two electric plugs, right? Ah, you stupid! I hate that. Why can't he just go back? His question was 7 times 50. What kind of question is that? He has zero feedback. I don't understand. I do not understand your question. Thank you for your INTEREST. Sincerely, Todd. $50. Well, 7 of those wouldn't cost $50. I don't understand what he's asking here. Or she, Rob Guns. 7 times 7x50. Lives in Texas, so it wouldn't be expensive to ship them to him. I don't understand. 7 per lot for 50 lots. But I also have listings of 50 and 100. That could be it. But I've got a listing for, maybe I'll send him that listing. I'll send him that listing. Let's see, listing. He's asking about some electric plugs. Dun, dun. case of one. If he's asking, okay, he sent me another message. Sorry, folks. This is great TV, isn't it? I could do 50 for 7 outlets. Okay. So he wants. Thank you. I just got my breakfast handed to me. Uh, he wants $50 for 7 of the. Okay. Which would mean he's asking for 14. But I've already got it 4 or more for $5.99 each. This is weird. Okay, let me message the guy again. Just a sec. This guy's being weird. Bum, bum, bum. Uh, uh, sorry, folks. I like to answer my messages fast. Okay. He wanted to pay $50 for 7 orders, which would be 14 of them because I'm selling them by the twos. Ugh, people are weird. He has zero feedback, so he may not even know how eBay works. It's not magic. See, look, I got a biscuit and bacon and eggs. Woo. Throw in 5. There you go. All right, he sent me another message. See what he says this time. I'm asking if I make that sale. What? God, this guy doesn't understand, or I don't understand what he's asking. I'm just going to say yes. Because they're only $6 a piece if he buys 7 of them. Yeah, right, Paul. The deal is already out there. All I had to do was click the multiple quantity or just select, just put 7 in his cart and he automatically gets the deal. And for 4 or more, you get them for $5.95 a piece. Yeah, I might do that. There you go, Mike. People are crazy. Oh, this show has gotten off the tracks, off the rails, off the off the planet. Anyway, let's see. He's probably in Russia. All right, let me send him one more message. Okay. Just put 7 in your cart, and at checkout, you should see them for less than 50. There you go. Uh, so anyway, all right. What else is going on here, folks? I know. Right, John. Jenny, you want a piece of bacon? All right, here you go. Quit barking. Crazy Power 1, Todd 0. There you go. I don't get it. Even if they, I wonder if somebody who's never bought on eBay before just doesn't understand multiple quantity discounts on a listing. off the rails. All right, Javis. I'm surprised how many people don't know what a kolache is. Every donut shop in Central Texas has got kolaches for sale. You have to go to the doctor's office for what? A kolache? It's not a disease. Kolache. You guys you're off the rails more than I'm off the rails. So what is it? Oh my God. All right, I'll screen share a kolache just for ping. Da, da, da. A kolache is kind of like around here. It's kind of like a sausage and it's baked in like donut dough. So that's what a kolache is. Or you can also have fruit kolaches. And a lot of times the sausage part will have jalapenos and cheese mixed in with the sausage. Kolache, yeah. So you got the fruit kind and you got the sausage kind. Hmm. That looks more like a pizza. Anyway, so there you go. Yeah, kolaches are good. Whether you get the fruit kind or the sausage kind. Oh, great. Another message from this buyer. Let's see what he says this time. Oh, thanks so much. Oh, his handle is Rob Gons, so I think that's probably Roberto Gonzalez. Yeah, kolache is not a whole lot different than a sausage hot pocket. Hot pocket. Kolache pocket. Ever heard of Jim Gaffigan, the comedian? I love his standing routine about hot pockets. What was his comment? There's only two ways a hot pocket comes out of the microwave. One way is frozen on the inside, and the other way is lava. Just got a neutral. I wish those would age out faster. I have one feedback that's fixing to drop off. It's nearly a year old. I think I got it in September or August last year. And I swear to God, when it drops off, I'm gonna get another negative within a week. All right. When I finish my breakfast, I'm gonna shut down the show. Man, I use microwave all the time. Don't go. And microwaves are cheap. You can get them at a garage sale or a estate sale or a. You can probably get a. You can probably get a microwave for $5. Tactical. Oh, you didn't tell me you had a fancy one, Javis. Yeah, I remember my mom in her new house she built when she was 84 years old. She wanted a microwave above the range, and she got it. But then she had to stand on a stool to reach up into it. I said, "Mom, why didn't you just get a countertop?" Yeah, microwave's the way to go. Frozen pizza doesn't work good in a microwave though. still needs to be baked. Jenny, you already had a piece. Microwave above my desk. There you go. Alrighty then. You crazy people still in here. I will see y'all tomorrow. I'll do a show again tomorrow, I guess. Unless Thom wants to take tomorrow's show. Because he didn't take today's show. That is, if he has his power back on. Seems like his power goes off a lot. Alright, I gotta go torment the Lutherans. And I will see y'all later.